Gareth McMullen from Ardgrass, County Down. Judy Sumray from Barnet. John Jones from Walton, Liverpool. Ray Ward from Tooting Bec. Alison Condy from Edinburgh. Mark Weller from Ware in Herts. Ron Chalmers from Porthcawl. Dennis Parker from Romford. Ian Marsden from Sale in Cheshire. And Charles Cross from Newton Abbot are all here to play 15 to 1.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm sure you will know that that applause is not for me, but for these 15 brave men and women behind me who've come here today to help us launch 15 to 1. I'm William Stewart, and 15 to 1 is a tough quiz game show, and with anything up to 200 questions in each show, it's a sort of general knowledge assault course. It's a test not only of what you know, ladies and gentlemen, but how fast you can tell it. OK, and if you want to play at home or in the studio audience here, you'll have to be pretty sharp. We start each game with 15 contestants, and we'll finish with one winner. In the next few weeks, we shall meet something like 900 contestants, and I'll be asking something like 10,000 questions. And sometime in the spring, we shall get to a super final. Each contestant starts with 3 lives, the lights on the top of each desk, and they answer general knowledge questions. Throughout the game, incorrect answers, or no answer at all in 3 seconds, will mean the loss of a life. When 3 lives are gone, the contestant goes. It's as simple as that. 3 seconds might not seem very much to you, ladies and gentlemen, but that's all you've got to get the answer out of you. And if you haven't got the answer anyway, 3 weeks is not going to be long enough. The first 2 rounds will get rid of 12 of them, leaving 3 to join me here for today's final. The questions are ready, and in the few minutes before the programme started, just to ensure fair play, our 15 contestants drew lots for their places on the set. Round 1 is designed to give them a chance to warm up themselves and size up each other, and it's a fairly important part of the programme. Each contestant is asked 2 questions, twice round the circle, left to right, 1 to 15. In the first round, the first incorrect answer means the loss of 1 life, a second incorrect answer, the loss of the other 2, and elimination. So they need at least 1 correct answer to survive round 1. Here we go, John. You have the distinction of facing the first question in the first round of the first game of 15 to 1. Are you ready?
Yep.
Here we go. Which cabinet minister has responsibility for the police? The Home Secretary. Tony, what is the proper name for the spy in the cab in lorries?
Can't remember.
The tachograph. Terence, Edward Cronin and John Nelson founded which religious sect?
No idea.
The Plymouth Brethren. Pamela, who is Warren Beatty's actress sister?
Shirley MacLaine.
She is, my love. Keith, which British newspaper was first called the Daily Universal Register?
The Times.
It was indeed. Gareth, what name is given to a word or sentence that reads the same forwards as backwards?
A palindrome.
It is. Judy, a fraction has 2 parts. The top is the numerator. What is the bottom part?
Denominator.
It is. John, what is a ship's diary called?
The log.
It is the log. Ray, in 1901, Sir Edmund Barton was elected the first Prime Minister of which country?
Canada.
Australia. It was a good guess for the Commonwealth. Alison, who is the Secretary of State for Northern Ireland?
Francis Pym. No.
Tom King. Mark, you've lost 1 life, Alison. Mark, greater leaf-nosed and lesser horseshoe are what kind of creatures?
Bats.
Ron, what nationality was the painter Picasso?
He was Spanish.
He was. Dennis, the first woman to sit as a Member of Parliament was Nancy Astor. What nationality was she?
American.
She was, Dennis. Ian, what does BMW, as in the motor car, stand for?
Bavarian Motor Works.
You took me by surprise there. Charles, in which country is Anatolia a province?
Turkey.
It is, sir. John, your second question, and you need the answer correct, sir. What is a catamaran?
It's a boat.
It is, sir. Tony, which musical instrument does Vladimir Ashkenazy play?
Piano.
He does. Terence, in international sailing contests, which letter identifies a British boat?
B.
K. You have to sit down, Terence. You're our first casualty. Pamela, on the 6th of February 1971, where was a golf ball hit for the first time?
I don't know.
On the moon. You've lost 1 life, but you're still standing. Keith, what is a female fox called?
A vixen.
It is, Keith. Gareth, Where would you find or see the Elgin marbles?
Room 8 in the British Museum.
Yes, you would. Judy? Who are Dave Stewart and Annie Lennox?
They're part of Eurythmics.
They are the Total Eurythmics. John? Which famous mystery writer created a mystery herself by disappearing in 1926?
Agatha Christie.
She did. Ray, which sports arena was built as the centrepiece of the British Empire exhibition in 1924?
Wembley.
It was indeed. Alison? Raymond Chandler called it a city with all the personality of a paper cup. Which city?
Oh, heck.
Los Angeles. You have to sit down, Alison. Mark? Who was England's first Tudor king?
Henry VII.
Ron? Which award for gallantry was first given to Lieutenant Charles Lucas in 1854?
The Victoria Cross.
It was indeed. Dennis? At what stage of a tournament are the number 1 and number 2 seeds destined to meet?
Final.
Yes, sir. Don't look so surprised. Ian? Who is the Queen's eldest grandchild?
No, sorry.
Peter Phillips. Charles? Relating to pensions, for what does SERPS, S-E-R-P-S, stand exactly, please?
State...
State Earnings Related Pensions Scheme. That was a pretty ding-dong first round. Anthony, please, the results.
At the end of round 1, we've had to say goodbye to Terence Tan from Camden in London and Alison Condy from Edinburgh.
John, I'm going to explain round 2 to you. I'm going to ask you the first question off this pack. An incorrect answer will cost you one of those 2 lives, and I shall move on to Tony. If you give me a correct answer, I will then ask you to nominate one of the contestants still standing on the semicircle, who then has to face the next question off the pack. If they give me a correct answer, the chance to nominate will be theirs. If they give me an incorrect answer, it will cost them a life, and I will come back to you for another number, or, if you like, the same number. Do you understand that?
Yep.
This round continues until there are just 3 of you left to join me here for the final. You ready?
Okay.
In which British city is Waverley the main railway station?
Edinburgh.
It is a number, please, John.
4.
Here we go, Pamela. Who did Sheriff Pat Garrett shoot and kill in July 1881?
Billy the Kid.
A number, please, Pamela.
14.
Ian, in which American city is Tammany Hall?
Chicago.
New York. So 1 life gone. Pamela, another number, please.
Number 1.
Number 1. John, in computer jargon, exactly what does VDU stand for?
Visual Display Unit.
A number, please, John.
14.
14. Ian, Algiers achieved independence from which country in 1962?
France.
A number, please.
Number 2.
Tony, Burgess, Maclean, Philby and Blunt were all members of which group at Cambridge?
No.
The Apostles. You've lost 1 life. Another number, please.
Number 7.
Number 7. Judy, which famous street in London celebrated its 300th anniversary in 1986?
German?
Bond Street. You've lost a life. Ian.
Number 6.
Number 6, Gareth. Who went hitchhiking with Ford Prefect? Arthur Dent in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Another number, please, Ian.
5.
Keith. Which of the original SDP gang of 4 accepted the post of Director General of the Royal Institute of British Architects?
Roy Jenkins.
Bill Rogers. You've lost a life. Ian.
Number 9.
Ray. When do ships fly the Yellow Jack?
When there is sickness on board.
When they're in quarantine, yes, sir. A number, please, Ray.
15.
15. Charles, in which year was the Queen Mother born?
1901.
1900, so she's the same age as the century. You've lost 1 life. Another number, please.
4.
Pamela, what do Americans celebrate on the 4th Thursday in November?
Thanksgiving.
A number, please.
Number 9.
Ray, Margaret Thatcher represents which constituency?
Finchley.
A number, please.
14.
14. Ian, who is the world's top Test cricket wicket-taker of all time?
Both of them.
You're too late, so you have to sit down. The answer was correct. Another number, please.
1.
Which acid is used in car batteries, John?
Nitric.
Sulfuric. Ray?
What again?
John? In fishing, what are Limerick, Round, Band and Aberdeen?
Flies.
They're types of hooks. They're not quite the same as flies, I'm sorry. Ray?
2.
2. Tony, frequently heard in American TV police series, what does APB stand for? All Points Bulletin. You're getting rid of a few now, Ray.
4.
4. Pamela, which ex-policeman became a world champion ice skater?
John Curry.
Christopher Dean, you've lost one life. Raymond, a number, please, sir.
15.
15. Charles, a Sea King is what type of aircraft?
Helicopter.
A number, please, Charles.
Number 4.
Pamela, from which musical does the song How Are Things in Glockamora come?
Ryan's Daughter.
Finian's Rainbow. After a very good run, you have to sit down. Charles.
Number 11.
Mark, what is a group of quails called?
Skeen.
A bevy, sir. Charles, another number, please.
Number 11.
Again, Mark. In the 1930s, the International Brigade fought for the Republicans in which war?
Spanish Civil War.
A number, please, Mark.
Number 6.
Gareth, who wrote the lyrics to Auld Lang Syne?
Robbie Burns.
Another number, please.
13.
13. Dennis, in which yacht race in 1979 did 15 people die?
Oh, the Fastnet to the Isle of Wight.
Just indeed, yes, the Fastnet. A number, please, Dennis.
5.
5. Keith, which was the first Football League club to become a public limited company quoted on the stock exchange?
Tottenham Hotspur.
Yes, sir. A number, please.
8, please.
Number 8. John, which country sends Britain a Christmas tree for Trafalgar Square each year?
Norway.
A number, please, sir.
15.
Charles, in Dickens' A Christmas Carol, for whom does Tiny Tim's father work?
Scrooge.
Yes, sir. Ebenezer Scrooge. A number, please.
Number 7.
Number 7. Judy, Bluto is which cartoon character's great enemy?
Pluto's Mickey Mouse's enemy.
No.
No.
Popeye.
Popeye.
One life gone. Another number, please.
7.
7 again. Judy, what are produced by the lacrimal glands?
Tears.
They are. A number, please, Judy.
14.
14.
Oh, no, it's gone. 13.
13. On the map of the London Underground, which line is coloured red, Dennis?
Central.
A number, please, sir.
8.
8. John, which Lewis Carroll character was always worried about being late?
The Mud Hatter.
The White Rabbit, sir. Lost one of your 3 lives. Dennis, another number, please.
8 again.
8 again. John, which sporting event first took place in 1829?
The FA Cup final.
No, sir, the Oxford and Cambridge boat race. You're down to 1 life. Dennis, another number, please.
6.
6. Gareth, what name is given to ploughed land that has remained untilled or unsown for at least a year?
Follow.
Yes, sir. Number, please.
8, please.
8. John, who did Linda Eastman marry in 1969?
Paul McCartney.
A number, please, sir.
15.
Charles, Barbarossa was the World War II German code word for what?
The invasion of Britain.
No, sir. The invasion of Russia. You have to sit down, sir. Thank you, Charles. Another number, please.
Number 7.
Number 7. Judy, of which ship was Edward J. Smith captain when he died in 1912?
No. Titanic?
Yes.
Yes.
Not know the Titanic. Yes,
Yes, the Titanic.
Yes, okay. A number, please, Judy.
9.
In Dallas, what do the initials JR stand for, Ray?
John Robert.
No, sir. John Ross. 1 life gone. Judy, another number, please.
12.
12. Ron, which notorious highwayman was hanged at Tyburn in 1783?
Dick Turpin.
Yes, sir. Number, please.
7.
Yes, Judy. Which river separates the men of Kent from the Kentish men?
Crikey. It's not the Y, is it? Is it the Y?
No, it's the Medway. You have to sit down. Ron, please.
8.
8. John, what was the original title of Robert Louis Stevenson's Treasure Island?
No clue.
The Sea Cook, sir. Another number, please.
9.
Ray, who asked for the head of John the Baptist as a reward for her dancing?
Salome.
A number, please.
5.
Keith, the US presidential retreat in Maryland was once called Shangri-La. What is it now called?
Camp David.
It is, sir. A number, please.
12, please.
Which of Shakespeare's plays begins with the words, who's there?
Macbeth.
Hamlet, sir. Another number, please.
13.
13. Dennis, in TV's Only Fools and Horses, who is Del Boy's brother?
Don't know.
A life gone, sir. Rodney. A number, please.
11.
11. Mark, in October 1987, the Queen stepped down as monarch of which country?
Fiji.
Yes, sir. A number, please.
13.
13. Dennis, how many times did Red Rum win the Grand National?
3.
He did, sir. A number, please.
5.
Keith, which sport uses the terms kitty, tuck-in and fire-up?
Yachting.
Bowls, sir. A number, please, Dennis.
Number 6.
Gareth, which ship left Boston for Genoa in 1782 and was found abandoned 4 weeks later?
Marie Celeste.
Yes, sir. Number, please.
11, please.
What is the official residence mark of the President of France?
Palace Versailles.
No, the Elysee Palace. Another number, please.
9, please.
9. Which test match ground is owned by Prince Charles Ray?
The Oval.
It is. A number, please.
5.
Keith, what did Walter Hunt invent in 1849? The safety pin. You have to sit down, sir. A number, please.
11, please.